Here's a question. Again, the tense of the verbs is changing. Is it about sentence structures, about the tense? This one I'm not as sure about. So let's take a look at what we've got and then maybe we can figure it out. The U.S. Geological Survey wants to map every human-made structure in the United States, and it is asking volunteers to help. Cassie Tammy Wong and Ashish D'Souza are just two of the many volunteer map editors who blank to the project since it began in 2012, who have contributed. Now that kind of just feels right to me, but I can explain why. We're talking about something that started in the past and is continuing now, right? They want to do this, so that almost sounds like the future, right? So that might lead us into maybe a trap like choice B here. But when we get to the actual sentence, these people have been on this project since 2012. So that's the tense that we use for something that started in the past and is continuing is the have tense. So that's the one we want. They're definitely, I mean, I guess B and D are both kind of traps. Yeah. And it says, you know, Wong and D'Souza are just two of the many volunteer map editors who contribute to the project. If it ended there, then A could be right. Honestly, if it ended there, any of the choices could be right? If we stopped reading at project, then any answer choice, maybe not D, but the others, all certainly could work. We need that end of the sentence to understand what tense they're going for. And I think that's a good reminder that if the question truly is about kind of like past, present, future tenses, you are not going to have to decide on your own by just like what you would write, what feels right. There will be something in the sentence, in the paragraph, that you can point to that says, this is the tense that I need. So look for that thing, right? The new digital SAT, the grammar section, there are no questions that are truly just about what sounds best, right? We might use what sounds best as our way to help us get to the right answer, but everything is provable with grammar rules. So you shouldn't have to just rely on instinct. You can point to something in a sentence, say, this is why I'm picking my answer. And ideally, that's how you would do it. So that way you know that you're right, rather than just kind of listening and hoping because it sounds best. The SAT is good at manipulating us there. But in this case, I do think, you know, if we read that full sentence all the way to the end, hopefully then choice C just sounds best as well.